Your football is great. I mean, you're a mature 28. Oh, you're not 28.
20.
What are you?
Only 20, mate. Just added 8 years to it.
20 years. That's all it took for Jude Bellingham to ascend through the ranks of the most competitive sport in the world and land on the biggest stage of them all. The guy's not even old enough to legally enjoy a beer in the United States, but he still has no problem wrecking grown men and pulling off this celebration in front of hundreds of thousands of fans every weekend. What this kid from Birmingham has already achieved in his brief career is nothing short of extraordinary. It's not every day you see such a young talent leading with this level of poise and dominance, both on and off the field. As he completes the 5th year of his professional career, it really seems as though not even the bright lights of the new Santiago Bernabéu stadium are too much for Jude. And as Real Madrid claim the league title and a shot at a 15th Champions League trophy, I think it's the perfect moment to look back at Jude's first season with the club in order to understand exactly how he's managed to make such an impact. Before the season even began, the hype around Jude was real. His remarkable performances with Borussia Dortmund and for England in the World Cup had already placed him squarely on the radar of Europe's elite clubs, and Real Madrid did not hesitate to spend good money to lock him down. A $100 million price tag comes with the kind of pressure only certain individuals can withstand. That didn't seem to bother Jude much though, as he managed to put away 10 goals in his first 10 games, matching none other than Cristiano Ronaldo's record for hottest start ever for a Real Madrid signing. And he also did it on 31 fewer shots. But to me, the most impressive part is that Jude's incredible play didn't just fizzle out after a few good weeks. Instead, he was able to keep his foot on the gas pedal as the season progressed. At the time of the recording of this video, Bellingham has tallied a total of 23 goals and 12 assists over the 39 games he's played across all competitions with Madrid. His 18 La Liga goals place him 3rd in the race for top scorer in the league, and he also boasts the highest goal conversion and shot accuracy rates out of any player in the top 5. The dude has been so efficient in face of goal this season that he's even scored 1 more goal than Robert Lewandowski despite playing 5 fewer games. And just as impressive as Jude's scoring volume is the timing during which his goals have arrived for Real Madrid. He scored a 95th minute goal against Getafe to give Madrid the victory at the beginning of the season. He did the same thing against Union Berlin in the Champions League a few weeks later, and since then, he's also scored late winners in both League Clásicos against Barcelona, once in Montjuic Stadium and once in the Bernabéu. His goals in the league have also directly contributed to 14 critical points for Madrid, which is exactly the difference between them and Barcelona. Clearly, Jude does not shy away from the big moments and instead seems to turn it up a notch during high-pressure situations. He just seems calmed, poised, and confident at all times, as if he was born to play for a club like Madrid. I mean, can you imagine being 20 years old and stepping up to score this penalty in the shootout of the Champions League quarterfinals? It really is just ridiculous. With such a commanding presence on the pitch, it's no wonder Carlo Ancelotti has tailored Real Madrid's strategy to maximize Jude Bellingham's impact. But how exactly has Carleto achieved this? At Dortmund, Jude was primarily employed in a 4-2-3-1 setup, assuming one of the 2 holding midfield roles, where he was often expected to recover the ball and push past the opposition's press to initiate attacks, a true box-to-box midfielder. Ancelotti recognized these strengths, and this season has adjusted Madrid's formation to take advantage of Jude's natural game, moving away from the traditional 4-3-3 formation that once centered around Karim Benzema as the number 9. Ancelotti introduced a 4-4-2 diamond setup. This new structure places Bellingham in a more central role, attacking from a false 9 position. With Vini Jr. and Rodrigo positioned near the flanks, Jude's role has allowed Real Madrid to exploit vertical spaces more effectively. His aggressive and intelligent positioning puts pressure on opposing defenses and creates spaces for his teammates to finish the play. His chemistry with Vini and Rodrigo has been nothing short of telepathic. They're able to read each other's movement and exploit each other's virtues. In my opinion, however, where Bellingham truly excels is in a number 10 role. This position grants him the liberty to roam the 3rd quarter of the field, linking up play and utilizing his keen vision to find gaps in the opponent's backline. If you surround Jude with traditional wingers and a central striker, I think he's more than capable of orchestrating the play with the flair of a seasoned maestro, channeling his inner Zidane, but with the modern twist of contemporary football's physical demands. Speaking of Zinedine Zidane, the comparisons between him and Jude are inevitable. In an interview back in February, Ancelotti himself noted the similarities between Jude and Zizou, stating that Bellingham's extraordinary quality on the ball reminded him of the Frenchman, adding that, although Zizou may have been better technically, Bellingham covers for this with his superior ability to get into the box. It sounds crazy to compare a 20-year-old to one of the greatest players ever, but it's hard not to see the resemblance. In any case, Jude Bellingham's debut season at Real Madrid has been absolutely spectacular so far, and it's been truly inspiring to watch this young man live up to his astronomical potential. His impact on the team has already propelled Madrid to their 36th La Liga title, and the squad is prepared to fight for yet another Champions League trophy in the final against his former club, Borussia Dortmund, next Saturday. Regardless of what happens on June 1st, the anticipation of Kylian Mbappe's arrival next season adds an exciting layer of uncertainty to the future of Bellingham in Madrid. Mbappe's signing promises to redefine Jude's role and impact on the pitch, and only time will tell if he will maintain this incredible level of play and cement himself amongst the legends of our beautiful game. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Drop a like if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the next one.